of FAM, the Haitian Women of Miami. We were contacted a few months ago by Dwam, a human rights organization that has been working with Miss Lindor for several weeks now, since Miss Lindor's daughter, Rooldine Lindor, was raped and stabbed to death in the Dominican Republic. FAM submitted a letter of support for her to enter the U.S., first to receive counseling and also to support her in her quest to find justice for her 20-year-old daughter, Rooldine Lindor. I'm going to introduce Dr. Leo Dorsely. He's the founder of Dwam, the human rights organization that has been helping and working with Miss Lindor.
And also FAM of Haiti, who has accompanied from the beginning this movement for Mrs. Lindor to really get what she deserves, which is justice. And without further ado, we're going to let that brave, courageous woman to really say what she wants to say.
Madame Lindor, m'a fait bonne chance pour parler. M'a traduit en anglais. Donc on va prendre ça, on parler. On a un peu l'émotion, mais prendre ça pour parler. Pour qui ça, ou ici aux États-Unis. Et pour qui ça, comment t'as aimé tout le monde ça qui l'a aidé.
Petit bonjour tout le monde. Et moi c'est Lindor Marie Jourdan, c'est maman Rooldine Lindor, qui était une jeune étudiante en République Dominicaine en deuxième année université.
My name is Rooldine Lindor. My name is Rosemary Lindor. I'm the mother of Rooldine Lindor, who was a student of engineering. Génie informatique. She was a student of engineering in the Dominican Republic.
So, in another way, I mean, we are extending another invitation to you guys, because there will be a big dialogue between the counterpart of Haitian consulate and the Dominican consulate and the whole leaders in the community to have a dialogue on that issue, because we think we need a dialogue. Because it's not the first time Haitians are being killed in the DR, but this time we want to make sure we set a strong example to let them know that Haitian will be treated differently, but we need to have a dialogue. And on October the 8th, 14300 West DC Highway, we are inviting the media to make sure and assist that big debate, that's going to be having in our community, to make sure we send a signal to the DR that we are watching. October 17th, justice needs to be served.
Any questions?
How many men?
It's at 6 o'clock, 6 to 8, on Saturday the 8th. You want to say a question?
How many men have been apprehended regarding this case?
So far, it's 2 men that's been apprehended and they are in jail.
Combien de petits tu gagnes, mamie?
Il y a 3 garçons. Il y a 4 petites et un mot.
Certifiant.
So they ask her how many kids she has. She says she got 3 kids and left 3 boys.
Her only daughter was the one murdered.
The 2 men arrested is for die that she paid and someone else?
Deux monde qui ont arrêté, c'est monde qui payé avec l'autre monde. Yes.
Do you know what relation the other guy has to the one?
Est-ce que vous connaissez quelle relation monsieur qui était payé en gain avec l'autre monsieur?
Oui, bon amis, parce que c'est lui-même pour contrer, il dit c'est lié à monsieur. Il même fait qu'on a été arrêté, il a été pour petite là, il a chanté dans la machine, il même dit toucher l'autre là, il dit que son chrétien, il toucher l'autre là, il dit qu'il fait ça, l'autre là dit non, il était déjà tué, pas tué.
La communauté haïtienne a une presse conférence.
That's a question for Dwam.
Well,
The question was why a press conference? Why not sitting in front of the Dominican Republic consulate? Because that would attract more attention to the case. That would attract the world opinion on the case.
Good question. Banm have done a series of manifestation in New York. We have done it in front of the DR and the Haitian consulate.
Dominican consulate, you mean?
Yes, in New York.
In New York.
In New York. And we have done one in Atlanta, Georgia, in front of CNN. So we didn't have enough time to do it here, so we have chosen to do this. But yet, the fact is, we wanted to make sure the DR, ambassadors or consulate, they know we are doing this. So we've done it in New York. So the ambassador at the UN answered us with a letter letting us know that they will make sure they paying close attention to that case. Now, we need to add that it's not by accident that our Haitian government is not putting as much pressure on that case, because it's not the first time Haitians are being killed, but they ignore that. Now, we need to highlight that we have a young Haitian inside of the organization. I would say because of her, enthusiasm inside a social network, the Haitian government has finally come, to actually make sure our legislator, they go to Haiti, and we want to let that young lady, she's the vice president of Dwam, the youth within the organization. Because of them, we believe sincerely the Haitian government has felt the pressure to say something, and we want to actually let her talk, because of her, we have senators that contact her, we have the president after 6 days, we putting pressure, finally come on the media and send her own spokesperson to her. But then again, it's because of a courageous effort on Facebook, on YouTube, really make sure the news had gotten to the ears of the government. Mrs. Karen, you can talk.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Karen Federer, as Dr. Russell said. I am the vice president of the youth board of Dwam, which is Bahalek, Dwam Young Haitian Leaders Council. Like he said, we use Facebook, the social media, we use YouTube, we use live stream, so we can let them know that we care and they have to care. We put pressure on the government, we put pressure on the everybody, like the media in Haiti. They didn't know about it, or they heard about it, but they didn't do anything about it. So after we acted on Facebook, they saw it, they read about it, and then they decided to do something about it. And then after 5 or 6 days, the president put something in our sincere condolences to the family in New York. So we thought that was a great effort from the youth of Dwam. And then we also want to thank everybody that cared when they saw the message. And we acted, I think we were on live stream about a month before the funeral of Rooldine. Everybody thought that was my sister, but I didn't know Rooldine before. I didn't know Mrs. Lendo before, but it is a young lady like I am, so I acted on behalf of, I'm 26. Even I look younger, which is a good thing that we did on behalf of the youth of Banm.
That's good. Anything else?
Do you have a photo of her? Is there a photo of her daughter?
Ou bon photo voilà,
No, but in Machavel.
We can go to the site.
It's on the site.
on the website.
On the web.
So if there are other young folks, I know there are some young folks in the room. Please share your information with this young leader here. Oh, here, that's here. Hold on, let me fix it. Okay. That's it.
That's the kid.
Huh?
But she was killed.
You want to hold it? Hold it. You can hold it. That's her next. Okay, but can you take one, because this is when she died. This one is better. No, let her hold it. Here.
She will just That one,
The black, the one, this
Yeah.
one? Yeah. Hold that, please.
point it towards me, yeah, just a little bit, some reflection.
Reverend George, would you like to say anything?
No, no. Not only highlight the situation, but also allow us to be on our way to finding some solutions in terms of justice in this case and in other cases.
C'est 8 mars. 8 mars, qui c'est jour
2012.
2012.
En Haïti. Donc, on va faire échange.
On va faire échange.
Yeah. Okay. So if there are any more questions, thank you so much for coming. We hope that you will go online to sign the petition, and then you will encourage the young folks, just like this young lady here, using your social marketing skills to spread the word. And Rooldine Lendo is one of many cases in the Dominican Republic of Haitians who have been abused and maimed and then killed and hatched to death. So it is a way to shed light and bring attention to this crisis. So we encourage the young folks here. I see Dave here, right? Welcome back.
Thank you.
To Miami, from Yale, directly from Yale. To get your Yale students to help us through social marketing with you and your beautiful fiancée here to bring to light what occurred in the Dominican Republic. So I would like you to exchange information so that together we can bring this to the world stage, because this violence against Haitians in the Dominican Republic has to stop. It has to stop. It's about time. And I think we young folks can really give us the push that we need through the use of the social media. Yes.
I'm glad I'm seeing from Commissioner Jean on his team office, and I think the leadership Asian community need to focus on DR, because it's every day. That's just one case, but it's every day. And I think with the DR, tourism is the #1 key that bring money to DR. We need to focus at the airport. We need to focus wherever we can have this message to let them know that we are watching at them. And the only way to get justice, sometimes you got to attach what bring money to them. Thank you.
And again, we are finishing, but then again, October 8th, 6 to 8, please come and support the Haitian community, because at the end of the day, we don't want to just talk and no action. Please come. It's a heated debate. It's very emotional when it comes to DR and Haitian, but at the end of the day, we need to talk. We need to find a better way to stop this endemic for years. So we need to talk about it. We need to find a better way, to make sure justice is done on October 17, but yet no Haitian should die in DR without finding or serving them well, justice-wise. Thank you.